Hey guys, welcome back to 365 Days of SEO. This is Christian Bullock. Today we're talking about a how-to SEO topic, and that is how to handle subdomains. So a subdomain, first and foremost, is essentially when you have a web address that is something.domain.com. That something can be anything. So a subdomain is treated almost as its own website from search engines. Even if you have your main domain and you've got multiple subdomains on that, search engines kind of see that it's based off of your original domain, but they treat it as separate websites. So if you have subdomains, what you really should do is move those over to a subfolder level so that it's at domain.com/something. That way, all those pages get all that domain authority from your main homepage, page authority from your main homepage, and the PageRank flows to those pages, which helps them out with the search results, and search engines can see those pages as being part of the ecosystem of your domain. But that being said, if you have subdomains and you can't move them to subfolders, well, I'm sorry. But what you should do to get the most SEO effectiveness from having subdomains that you can't necessarily move is a couple things. First, you should really set up Google Webmaster Tools and Bing Webmaster Tools different profiles or separate profiles for every single subdomain that you have. Again, search engines treat these as different websites. You should as well. So you should set up different profiles and have different sitemaps for every one of those subdomains as well. So you can submit each one of those, as well as configure some of the settings within both of those two accounts. What you should also do is look at some cross-linking opportunities. We've talked about cross-linking in an earlier video, but basically a cross-link being, maybe there is an opportunity for something.domain.com, a page on that subdomain, to link to another thing.domain.com, a different subdomain, and to have that link established from one way and the other way, essentially, again, crossing over, having that cross-link, so that you are trying to transfer some of that page rank back and forth between different subdomains, and you're kind of helping yourself out as much as possible, even with search engines thinking that you have however many different websites based on however many subdomains that you have. But aside from that, really, when it comes to on-page SEO work, you need to treat these two as all your subdomains as entirely different websites. So you need to do the exercise of ensuring that all your title tags, meta descriptions, all those on-page SEO factors are buttoned up in a good place. And then really when it comes to off-page SEO, so looking to get some links, again, half of the ranking equation is the number of inbound links and the quality of these inbound links to your website, web pages, etc. If you have subdomains, I'm sorry, but you have to kind of have some separate outbound or inbound link strategies in place. And they're going to be a little bit different from subdomains to subdomain, right? So you're really going to have to kind of think and multiply the work you're doing in terms of your SEO if you have these multiple subdirectories in place. So again, if you have subdirectories and you can't get away from that, those are my tips and how you can get the most out of those in terms of getting the high or the most voluminous amount of organic search traffic to each one of your subdomains. Again, my name is Christian Bullock, 365daysofseo.com. See you guys tomorrow.